The Legion Go is just another Windows PC sandwiched between two gamepads. There's a lot more interesting stuff to explore with the Steam Deck. Are Steam Deck owners satisfied with its performance? What reasons that are holding people back from getting a Steam Deck? Which gaming consoles are Steam Deck owners actually emulating on their device? A comprehensive Steam Deck survey conducted by Overkill has provided some fascinating insights for all those questions and even more. With a remarkable 3,000 participants in this survey, there are some pretty interesting facts and numbers with this survey's results. Some of you may already be familiar with this, but in this video I will share my unique perspective on it. The link to the survey results can be found in the video description below. If you wish to dive into this, be sure to click on the link. Let's start by addressing the question, what platforms do you emulate on your Steam Deck? According to the survey results, it's interesting to note that over 50% of Steam Deck owners have engaged in emulation on their device. Surprisingly, the PlayStation 2 emerged as the most emulated console on the Steam Deck, followed by the Game Boy family and Nintendo Switch. It's worth mentioning that while some may question the accuracy of this data, I personally find it quite credible considering my old channel's video performance. My best performing video happens to be the PlayStation 2 emulation tutorial, indicating a significant level of interest in emulating PS2 games on the Steam Deck. However, earlier this year and later last year, the top performing video was PlayStation 3 emulation, but a couple months ago, the PS2 emulation has overtaken the PS3 in popularity. The PlayStation 3 emulation on the Steam Deck is still not ideal, which makes the PS2 emulation a more appealing choice for many users. I was shocked when I saw the Game Boy family ranked as the second largest emulation group in this survey. I'm not sure if this information represents the majority of the deck owners. Emulating Game Boy is quite easy on the deck. The only problem is the screen ratio. The Game Boy can only be played in this little middle section area of this 7-inch screen. Please let me know in the comment below if you are actually playing any Game Boy on your Steam Deck. The popularity of Nintendo Switch emulation on the deck is undeniable. I guess Nintendo doesn't want to say this, but on the positive side, this might even speed up the release of the Switch 2. There are two surprising findings from my perspective. Firstly, the absence of Xbox 360 emulation makes me conclude that only a limited number of individuals such as myself found enjoyment in playing Xbox 360 games on the deck. Secondly, the low ranking of the PS3 emulation on this survey has left me questioning the placement of the PS3 data in this survey. Emulating Xbox 360 and the PS3 on the deck is a relative challenge, but some games do perform very well on the deck. Let me know if you have played any PS3 or Xbox 360 games on your device. Speaking of the performance, according to the Overkill survey, approximately 65% of respondents expressed concerns about the Steam Deck's performance limitation on occasion. This concern isn't limited to just the latest AAA games like Starfield, which might run slowly or need graphics settings to be lowered for smooth play. It also applies to how well the Steam Deck can mimic older gaming consoles, and when you compare to the Z1 Extreme PC handheld, the Z1 comes on top for playing emulation games and more demanding AAA titles. Now let's move to the next fascinating question on this survey. What's the main reason that you don't own a Steam Deck? I had initially believed that Steam Deck was the most affordable handheld PC on the market. However, according to the survey, the primary reason that people are still hesitate to purchase a Steam Deck is its pricing. This might be particularly relevant in regions where the Steam Deck isn't officially available, and consumers have to rely on third-party sellers. I'm hopeful that a potential Steam Deck 2 release will expand its availability to more countries. Within this survey, there are lots of interesting stuff to explore. If you are curious and want to delve deeper, you can find the link in the video description below. I will talk with you in the next video, and thanks for being here.